Ripple XRP. Breaking news right now. The XRP family, XRP army, if you hold any Ripple XRP, you need to watch this extremely important Ripple XRP update, because Ripple just posted on X a few hours ago saying how we are investing in Zillow and Lucido. You probably have never heard of these two companies, Zillow and Lucido, but they are extremely important. Yes, Ripple just invested in two companies. They invested in two companies in the past few hours. So we're going to speak about this update, this brand new acquisition announcement that Ripple made, and why it's extremely important if you hold XRP. This Ripple can use XRP through Zillow and Lucido in many different ways that we're going to speak about right now in today's video. Yes, Zillow, Lucido, both of these companies Ripple just invested in. This is extremely important because Zillow is partnered up with the likes of Citibank, State Street. Yes, State Street is basically an asset manager, one of the biggest in the world, right behind BlackRock and Vanguard. State Street, I believe, owns, or they manage more than $10 trillion. Yes, trillion, 10 trillion with a T dollars State Street manages. And Zillow is now officially partnered up with Ripple XRP. Yes, Ripple purchased a part of Zillow, and as you can tell on the official webpage of Zillow, they have listed State Street, Citibank, and Ripple XRP right here, as you can tell. And their goal is to transform the way AI is used in the financial world. And this is a website of Lucido. They are redefining liquidity markets, digital capital markets, with the new next generation technologies. They are working in tokenized assets, regulated markets, compliance, operations, interoperability, and more. But the fact that Zillow is partnered up with State Street and Citibank, they are being used. They're working with some of the largest banks, financial institutions, and asset managers in the world. The fact that Ripple just purchased them is extremely important because at the end of the day, Ripple uses the RLUSD stablecoin and the XRP cryptocurrency for a bunch of different transactions to settle tokenized assets, cross-border payments, collateral. AI-powered payments also now are live on the XRP ledger. There are so many different ways that Ripple can use XRP through these acquisitions. So back to the official announcement of Ripple, they say how we are deepening our push into capital markets by investing in Zillow and Lucido to add regulated transfer agency, issuance, and collateral mobility to our capital markets infrastructure built on the XRP ledger. So again, right here, they confirm that they are using XRP and the XRP ledger. This comes on the heels of Aviva Investors tokenizing its US dollar liquidity fund on the XRP ledger last week. A clear signal that institutions are ready to move, and Ripple is here to help them. Yes, everyone, this is an official announcement of Ripple saying how they are strengthening digital capital markets infrastructure with investments in Zillow and Lucido. And here, the Senior Vice President of Trading and Markets at Ripple says how our partnerships with Aviva Investors, Franklin Templeton, and DBS Bank, huge banks and financial institutions around the world, have demonstrated how asset managers are focused on deploying tokenized fund structures at scale. So that's why they wanted to buy Zillow and Lucido, to work on that area of tokenized assets, money market funds, issuance, distribution, and utility for institutions. So that's why this acquisition of Zillow and Lucido by Ripple is extremely important if you hold XRP. Yes, I know right now we are in a bear market, so the price of XRP is not really going to react much, but this is just one type of use case, one announcement, one partnership out of the thousands that we speak about on a yearly basis. Yes, basically, there are so many things happening every single day, and this is just one example of why you should be bullish on XRP. As we are in a bear market, the price of XRP is down a lot from its all-time highs. I know, I get that. But seeing these types of use cases, partnerships go live during a bear market is extremely bullish. It's very optimistic, and we should focus on the positives. The fact that Ripple is doing all of this during a bear market is very encouraging. It's very bullish. And imagine what will happen during a bull run. A lot of big things are coming up every single day. I will keep you all updated. So destroy the like button. Yes, smash the like button. Share this video so more people can see this. Join us, subscribe, especially if you're not subscribed or following us. Make sure you do so you don't miss any one of our upcoming videos. But that is why Ripple acquiring these two companies, Ziglo and Lucido, is extremely important if you hold any XRP. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until next time, Crypto AI Man.